Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Miitopia. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, well, we gave a mighty blow to the Dark Lord's ego, and, well, he seemed to have gotten rather cross about that, because he kinda jumped into the inn in the middle of the night, swiped up all of my friends, and dumped them into some sort of dark dimension where they're just kinda forced to wait for me to try and find them and help them out. He also sealed away all of my clerical abilities, so now I was forced to start over from scratch. I'm a chef now, as one typically does, going from being a cleric to a chef. I feel like that's a pretty natural progression. And I am, again, all upon my lonesome. It is a very sad and depressing moment, if I'm being entirely honest with you. I legitimately very much miss my friends. It's not goodbye forever. We will find them and re-recruit them again, but until we're able to do so, yeah, this is sort of lonely. I'm just kinda, I mean, I've got Twilight, I've got her going here, and that's pretty cool, but you spend so much time with your pals, and suddenly they're gone, suddenly just doesn't feel too right, you know? At least I still have the simple pleasures of life, like finding a banana in the desert. So, you know, I mean, I've got that going for me. It's not a hell of a lot, but there you go. What did I come here for again? We're kind of just sad and listless without our allies. But the good news is, well, the good news, I mean, there's a scaredy scorpion. That's not the good news. The good news is I have a frying pan, and I can hit stuff with it, and I'm going to. And I feel pretty good about that. While my stats may have been lowered due to the fact that I lost all of my levels, what I do, in fact, have is all of the grub-based stat ups that I've been given. What was it I ate yesterday? Probably something silly, let's be real. So my stats are actually still pretty decent, all things considered. But I am, in fact, still in the desert alone. And it really just kind of terrible. I'm dizzy from the heat. No! Is that? What could it be? I think it's time to rest. That's a cactus, you fool! Why would you do such things? Ah, delightful. I've been alone, I've been on my own for but a few moments and I've already completely gone nutty and sat on a cactus. I'm doing fine on my own, he says after sitting on a cactus. You absolute buffoonigan. My God. And now more monsters wish to do me a big murder. It's some kind of cactus stack. All right, fine, I'll slap you still with my pan. There you go. Why would you put a face on a giant cactus thing? Like 3 separate cactuses rolling around. That's just weird. That's a strange thing. The good news is, I might gain myself an ability. Home cooking. Restore a friend's HP with some freshly made cooking. I'm a moderately okay cook. I can probably make that work, no problem. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I am incredibly lonely. But we just kind of have to deal with what we've got, work with what we can. Oh. At least I found some treasure. I mean, so that's something. I got some game tickets. All right. Okay, cool. I mean, I may have an absurdly high amount of swagger to my step with this, but rest assured, I am incredibly sad and lonely. Oh, I miss them. I'm just sleeping in the stable so I'm not alone at night. I mean, it is nice to form a better bond with the horse, but still, I guess I'm not completely alone. Ikatwa? Someone's at the door. Well, how about that? Is it tough traveling alone? More than a little. Yes. Well, thank you for your patience. I've got a new adventurer who will come and join you. Oh! A new traveling companion for a new land. I mean, I would still like to have my old friends back, but, I mean, new help is still appreciated. So, you might be pondering just who it is that's going to be coming up through that door. Well, this one is going to be a little strange. In fact, this segment of the game is going to be a little strange when it comes to the characters that I'm teaming up with, as I'm not actually going to be teaming up with characters from things that I have played or watched or enjoyed, in a manner of speaking. I need some incredibly powerful people that I've got a deep connection with in order to be able to save my past friends. So I need to bring in somebody really, really special. You might not know who this is, but you're about to either be reminded or introduced to someone very special. And before I even show you who this is, I'm gonna throw this out here. As a matter of fact, there were people in my Discord who recommended and asked for these next few characters specifically. So it's not coming completely out of nowhere. This is still in line with, you know, going with people that actually asked me to add. So there you go. It's time for you to either see again or be introduced to our next ally. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Kate. Kate North, as a matter of fact. She is a character of my own original creation. And some people asked for me to include her in this game, and, you know, I'm definitely going to go for that, because if people want to see her, I'm more than happy to include her. Hello! I'm Kate, and I'm a warrior. And I'm not so sure about all this, but I'll try my hardest, as is generally how she tends to be. There we go! I'm actually teaming up with characters I've created. It's actually kind of surreal, if I'm being honest. It isn't very experienced, so keep an eye on her. You got it! Well, I've called 2 more party members for you. They should show up soon. Until you can rescue your captured friends, travel with your new party. Ho-ho! And with that, I most certainly will. Alright then, you just stay right up there. I'm gonna be honest, this is a very strange circumstance. I guess I should tell you at least a little bit about her. Kate is a energetic and very kind young woman who aspires to be a great hero. She's a bit overly optimistic in some regards, a bit leap before you look in some cases, but she's very athletic, she's very kind, she always goes out of her way to try to help people in any way she possibly can. Unfortunately for us, this game doesn't have a martial artist job class, so unfortunately she can't have that, as she does tend to be more interested in fighting with her fists more than anything else. But, you know, she also wields a baseball bat, so you can kind of make a baseball bat and a sword kind of, sort of, relative, I suppose. Anyway, she already wants a new one, so I'm more than happy to give her that. So there you go. That's gonna be our first new friend. And I think I'll actually even show you a couple pieces of artwork of her to get a general idea of what to sort of know about her. She's a real good gal, and she's gonna be working very, 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 very hard. So I suppose I should probably hang out with her a bit. It's kind of strange, honestly. I sort of feel like I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a father almost. It's so weird. But hey, yeah. What should we do, I wonder? I guess an outing is an outing. All right, sure. Let's head to the cafe. I am your creator, and that is very strange, but I wish to exist very peacefully with you. You're full of energy. Well, you know, you gotta fake it to make it. I'm still kind of crushed by the stealing of all of my close friends, but, you know. Warmly strolling down memory lane. Oh, it appears that I'm having myself a bit of a bathroom situation. Oh dear. Although Donkey Kong seems to be having a nice place. Is something wrong, Max? You could say that. I've got to use the bathroom, and I'm out. The last character to do this was a character that I was speaking to. She is very surprised by that. Also, for the record, the fact that she has a scar over the exact same eye as Weiss does is actually legitimately purely a coincidence. I created and designed Kate long before Ruby ever began. So I realize how strange that might be that, you know, Weiss was our first party member, had a scar over her left eye, then I bring in my own character, also with a scar over her left eye. There you go, it's something there. Anyway, I suppose I might as well gorge myself on some kind of food that I enjoy in order to feel better. All right, but let's experiment a bit. How do you feel about Choco Rocks, Kate? All right, there you go. She's all right with those. Let's see, how about cotton candy? How do you feel about that? We've got a lot of experimentation to go for here. I gotta figure out what you do and don't like. All right, well, so far, this is very true to character. She's pretty much fond of just about anything you can eat. Oh, she's too full. Can't have anything else. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I'll hold off for now. And let's see. Hang on. Let's check out that roulette wheel. I could use new gear too. There's a pro uniform, budget Jolly John tickets. Yeah, gonna have to say nah to that right now. All right then. And with that, we've got our new friends. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. I hope you guys are cool with it because honestly, I've been really looking forward to being able to team up with characters of my own creation. And, you know, she's a really cool gal, so I think you'll like her plenty. But speaking of cool-ass people, who could this cool-ass guy be? I'll tell you who that is. That's the Great Sage. He seems to be looking for something. This is so odd. I can't find it anywhere. But it had to be around here. What are you looking for, Great Sage Nightstar? Lord and Savior of us all! Nightstar? What are you doing here? Oh, it's you. I accidentally punched something on my desk. Ow. That kinda hurt. Okay, well, I'm just so excited to see my friend. I heard about your exploits. Like saving a whole kingdom, for example. That's pretty baller. Excellent work. You're complimenting me an awful lot, which surely means you're about to bust out some sort of cutting rib or jokey joke, because that's just how you operate. By the way, you haven't seen a lamp around here, have you? Nope. Can't say that I have. Now, are we talking a desk lamp, a standing lamp? What are we working with here? The thing is, I lost quite an important lamp. Well, I have to ask you, my friend, why did you bring a lamp into the desert? That's a strange thing to do. Quite a dangerous lamp indeed. If you lay eyes upon it, please, whatever you do, don't touch it. Be careful now. Well, all right then. If I see a lamp anywhere in the desert, don't poke at it. I mean, I'm sure we probably will in the grand scheme of things, but there's that, I suppose. All right, well, first things first, I can't help but notice this fine fellow over here. Oh, but I guess I have to go a little bit further to see them. Very well. Hum-dee-dum. I smile to hide the pain. I want a game of rock, paper, scissors. Oh, dang, well, if I can get you to do that, I'll try that out. Walking on sand is really hard. Yeah, but look on the bright side. You'll be working those core muscles even more. Well, that's not much of a bright side. I mean, she's already, frankly, ridiculously fit and strong. She doesn't really need to go out of her way to try and gain more muscle mass. It's just kind of how she is. She loves physical challenge. It's just how she be. All right, so we can take the safe route or the risky shortcut. We're gonna go with the safe route on this particular instance, just until Kate's managed to gain herself a little bit more power behind her swings, as it were. As is, she doesn't even have any grub boosts, so her stats are gonna be a bit lower than mine, which is why the game said she's not as experienced. So we're gonna have to work that one out. But now we've got gobbos to slap. Oh, dang. Ah, okay, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Boom, shakalaka. There you go. Yeah, all right, just imagine that the sword is a baseball bat, and it all works out just fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to stop slapping about. My goodness. Leave my creation, my character alone. I have a deep fondness for them, and I don't want to see them in harm's way. But we did get ourselves some, you know, some gobbo hams, at least. I'm not a happy puppy. Try not to worry too much. She's actually trying to console me. I appreciate that. It's so hot. Fun fact, Kate is actually immune to heat. She can, in fact, generate fire. Not in this game, but in, you know, in canon. Either way, I'm right there with you. I cannot stand the heat. I'm melting out here. Someone turn off the sun. Right, leave it to me and my superpowers. What? Hang on a second. Boom! I did it. Nothing happens. Well, yeah, it'll take 6 hours for the full effect. Dude, that's called sunset. Well, I mean, you can't say for certain that I'm not the one that did it. I mean, the sun did immediately go down. That could have been me. That could have been my power. You can't say that it's not possible. Oh boy, all sorts of baddies are all up in this place. Luckily, I've got a horse. It'd be pretty cool if I could do a sweep with the pan. Can I do that, maybe? Oh, no. Just a normal pan slap. Very well. All right. And so, it has begun. Oh, great. You're gonna heal yourself. Of course you are. Ain't that just the worst? All right, then. We gotta take care of at least a couple of these dudes. There's just too dang many of them. Ah! Oh, no. That's a problem. Yeah, all right, yeah. Chow down on that there banana. Make sure you're in fight and shape, fit. There was a lot of things I was trying to say, and none of them really worked out, but I tried my best. There we go. And man, you are absolutely merciless here. She's gonna burn through all of her bananas. Ugh. I gotta get her a bit more of them level ups up in here. Don't worry, girl. I got your back, as always. You know, humorously, I know that I'm kind of bringing this up a lot, but it's just kind of funny that it's like, I could turn the sun off in her universe, but that's, my capabilities are significantly less so in this particular realm. Instead, we are equals. But there we go, some bonus EXPs. Yeah, there we go. Let's get you roughly even. There you go. Barbecue scorpion. I don't really want to eat scorpion. Are we at the end yet? They're getting there. That's so. Yeah, well, it's just around the bend. Don't worry. All right. Well, what seems to be going on here? Oh, huh? What? Why do people dream of me as giant statues? Vivid dreamer, Chibi. It was just a dream. Unfortunately, she already leveled up, so she got all of her stats back. So that didn't really help us a whole lot. We're unstoppable. Did you toot? Why do I always accuse people of tooting? That is such a weird thing. Why is my me so weird? All right, then. I should be able to knock over the cactus stack pretty simply. Blammo! There we go. Now we just got to deal with the sentient clouds, as is typically the use for us. Alrighty, come along now. Oh boy. Drip, drop, drippity drop. Alright, well, not entirely sure why they went through all that trouble, but alright. Ah! I will smite thee down. Rest assured. Ow. Why do you gotta be that way? Alright then, hang on a second. Let's actually work a little bit here. Let me show you how I get it done with some home cooking. Don't ask me what it is I just cooked. I have absolutely no idea. But it should help you out, make you feel all better. There you go. Yeah, now with that, we can actually get our old strategies starting to come back up. We are now acquainted. Well, I know her rather well, but all right, show off. There we go, that'll help us out a bit. Why you gotta be this way? Damn clouds. There we go. I'm fighting clouds with a giant sword instead of a cloud with a sword. That's crazy. These are the things I think about at random. Here we go. No sense to not continue to heal her up and try to build up a better friendship. We gotta get that synergy going, something fierce, real fast like. Ack it! All right, there we go. She's already showing off. There you go. And we're about to reach the end anyway, so I don't mind burning through my MP in this regard. Kate basically has a bottomless hole as a stomach, so this is also rather true to form. Oh, now you're gonna be healing yourself up. Well, that's where you made a horrible error, my dude. You decided to waste an entire turn healing yourself when you could have been doing damage. Now, basically, we just got a free shot at doing whatever we want. That is your fault. You got no one to blame but yourself for that one. Eta! More power! You'll love to see it. And she should also be gaining her own ability, Jump Slash, or Leap Bonk. I like Leap Bonk with the bat. That makes more sense. And we got ourselves some cotton candy, and it's all looking pretty good. Now, as you can see, the risky shortcut would have had us not go completely around the area. So, that's a thing. But there you go. Oh, we got ourselves some treasure, too. Not bad at all. Ah, some money. That's good. The ability to buy more stuff is always appreciated. I can't stress how unbelievably happy I was that when I was making Miis for this, that now she's accusing people of tooting. That's just she's inherited things from me. How happy I was to see that literally they have Kate's incredibly weird bangs that I gave her. I don't know how or why, but I appreciate it greatly. Because that means I actually was able to have her here. Now, we just need some more friends. Well, ain't that just a coincidence? And seeing as how, well, I brought in one of my characters, I don't see why I can't bring in another one. And if you're already familiar with them, you probably know who this is gonna be. But to those who don't worry, I'll catch you up just fine. Looks like there's a new party member looking for adventure. Or more accurately, a new party member who kind of probably ended up getting left behind because Kate got so excited and ran ahead of him, and only just now managed to catch up. That seems a bit more likely. Alright, so this is gonna be a little weird because the job I gave him has a really stupid headgear item. Try your best to ignore that absolutely ridiculous thing. Say hello to Ryan. Is this the right place? I'm Ryan. And your name is? Well, I'm Max. Great, looking forward to traveling with you. And we've got another new friend. I mean, not new for me, but new for you guys. There you go. All right, so first things first, obviously, I gotta get these two in the same area. Oh, well, hang on. First, I'm gonna have myself a bit of a conversation. I'll give you the dates, I guess, the info on Ryan in just a moment. Apparently seem to have gotten a gift for Kate. Let's see if I've actually gained any ability to give good stuff for once. Ooh, gimme! Come on. Glass ball. Huh. Oh, okay, kinda happy. You know what? We'll take it. We will gladly take that. As long as I'm an adequate gift giver, yeah, I can accept that, no problem. There we go, now we can get some mornings going. Now, all right, first things first, as I'm just decided to describe a few things, Ryan is Kate's very best friend. They work together on their pretty much almost never-ending crusade to try and help people with just about anything that they need. They're problem solvers, as it were. Basically, you can hire them to do just about anything as long as they find it morally acceptable. Now, one thing I absolutely need to do is make sure that... Oh boy, hang on. Nope, I'm in the wrong thing. I gotta get rid of this absolutely ridiculous outfit thing that's on Ryan's head. This is not something he would ever be caught dead wearing. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, every scientist outfit has that weird, crazy wig and eye patch. I get it, it's a scientist, mad scientist, that's the angle they're going for. I get it, I just don't much care for it. That being said, they would obviously like to probably be in the same room together, as is that how they be. They are the most closest of pals. Ooh, I want myself a new frying pan? Non-stick! This will go very well when I'm slapping enemies about, and that the parts of them that, like, fly out won't stick to the pan. Which is a very dark way of saying it, but, I mean, that's about the only real difference I could see as to how this would be an upgrade. Just self-cleaning. Ah, there we go. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, not every single hat is the fro and eye patch. The goggles, those are okay. Experiment lab gear. Well, obviously, gotta hand it over. I am going to spoil the actual hell out of my characters. Anytime they want anything, I'm gonna try and give it to them. There we go. So, Ryan is a bit more on the dour side, doesn't really smile too much, doesn't really like talking a lot, not very open about a lot of things, but he cares for Kate a great deal, and whenever she needs him, he'll always be there. Their relationship is a very interesting one in that regard. It was always kind of one of my goals to kind of make it look like, from the outside looking in, it doesn't really make any sense at all that they're friends, but they very much are, as close as two people can really possibly be, while still calling it a friendship anyway. And now, oh, okay, well, yeah, now this is fitting. What's going on here? Doing her warm-ups, obviously. This is about as canon as anything could ever be. Ah, that makes sense. That is actually absurdly funny to me. All right. I do enjoy when the Miis end up doing things that work out. Ooh, we've got 2 different types of protein up in here. All right. Well, it would be fitting if Kate would like one of these things. Also, I really need to boost her attack because that's gonna be what she's all about. Ah! All right, fair enough, fair enough. It's not exactly food, so it makes sense. I don't really want to eat a scorpion, but I suppose I could try it. Okay, yeah, that didn't work out so well. How about you, Ryan? Are you gonna be able to eat this? Oh, yeah. All right, well, you know how I said Kate has a basically a bottomless hole, a black hole for a stomach? Yeah, well, Ryan, because of, Kate, I actually considered having Kate be the chef class, but because it was a little more support than offense, I decided against it. But Kate actually really enjoys cooking, and, well, let's just say as a result, Ryan's developed himself a bit of a cast iron stomach. Dude can eat just about anything. That said, he also probably he's not really a big fan of sweets. And the bitter stuff? Yep, that makes sense to me. All right, then. Well, you guys seem pretty content. I don't want to eat that, so I guess I'll just eat myself a big pile of gobbo ham. There we go. I'm a combat chef. You know how it is. That's just incredibly normal. Nothing strange about that at all. All right, let's take a look at the roulette. Ah! Actually, the odds are pretty terrible, but we're gonna do it anyway. When I started the game up, I got a letter from Dan. You know, Dan and Beaky and Greenhorn. He said he kind of sort of had high hopes for me and gave me a single game ticket. So we'll use that one, you know, just to figure out what we can do here. And we get an outing ticket, which is fine by me, honestly. An outing ticket for where, though, I'd like to wonder. It would be to the fishing spot, I believe is what we were missing. Let's see. Is Kate the one? Nope. All right, well, she said she wanted a game of rock, paper, scissors. So I'm gonna try and give it to her as soon as I can. Looks like Ryan would have to go up to it. And while he is, oh, I guess I didn't actually explain that part. I made him a scientist, so maybe you can kind of gather this. But he's kind of the brains of their duo, where she is the brawn. I always really thought that kind of dynamic was really cool and neat. Alongside just the dynamic of, of a duo of a boy and a girl. I always liked that whenever it's done. And it's not nearly as common as you'd think it would be. Regardless, let's talk to this fine fellow over here. Maybe you recognize him, maybe you don't, but it's the Homestar Wanna. Just a minute there. I decided to give him this role because in his series, he actually has a game show. Well, he has the show, which is just whatever it is that it happens to be whenever we see him hosting it. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Me, the one and only Homestar. Wano, that's who. You have the look of someone who's very perceptive. Do you want to try my quiz? Who is it? Do you stupid? As a matter of fact, I would like to give it a go. Let's get this show on the road. Homestar has a very interesting way of speaking. Who be it? I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. All right. Question 1. Who is Majima? Wow. Well, I guess this is what Majima looks like without all the stuff. That's, those are the Miis without any of the makeup or wigs. It's interesting that they would take that stuff away for this. Maybe they felt like it would make that a little harder? Who is Majima? Y'all are not fooling anybody right now. No, it's definitely probably you over there. This really just shows you how much effort went into that Majima Mii. My goodness. Question 3. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's Weiss, there's Ryan, and I think that would be Majima, but no, here she is. All right, I actually really liked that quiz. That was pretty awesome. Not bad, Homestar. You got yourself a pretty good show. You did great. And now I have a fabulous prize for you. Congratulations. You beat me fair and square. And people say I'm a terrific athlete. And they got some 5 bananas. I don't need these at all, but thanks, Homestar. Be seeing you as the Homestar runner's gotta run. It's just what he does. It's who he is. Deep in his core. Now, I could head over yonder, but I kind of have a little old area over here that I need to finish up before I can move on. Look at this! Teaming up with my 2 characters. I'm actually super happy and jazzed about this. Obviously, I'm gonna have them form an incredibly good bond so they can team up. Their teamwork is kind of sort of their main hallmark. Whenever one can't do something, the other one is able to keep them going. And I will obviously try and help them. Ah, there was nobody there to catch me. Oh, okay, well, at least I landed on the sand. Oh, great, it's the Griffins. Except this time, they're normal enemies. Ah, he's feeling pretty cool-headed. Aim for the weak point with a flask. I have absolutely no idea how you do that. Oh, the risky shortcut. The risky shortcut was not good. I did not really think this through. Okay, but I got some life sprinkles. That's pretty good. My God. All right, you've completely run out of HP completely. Without HP, you're done for and can't continue to fight. But using the life sprinkles, you can revive your Mii. Life sprinkles are extremely precious. Don't waste them. Sprinkle wisely. I completely forgot about how this would end up working. You know, we don't really have the stats for this kind of stuff. I have made some horrible errors this day. All right, well, the good news is at the very bare minimum, I at least got to show off the life sprinkles. That's something. All right, guys. Crying crocodile tears. Oh, Kate. Always were empathetic. I mean, that's usually a pretty good thing, but in this particular instance, I kind of have to go against it. All right, we're more than most likely not going to be finishing this fight off any good. Could this be it? Oh, I'm gonna regret this, except not really. Thank you. No problem. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay, yep. Saw that coming. All right. And down I go. Sorry, peeps. Blubber. She can't see through the tears. All right, so we need to definitely get a bit stronger. Whoa. First energetic quirk. Hang on. Oh, boy. No, not giving up. Ugh. It was incredibly admirable. Okay, all right. So, that's all right. We're okay. And we tried so hard, too. Don't worry, guys. Seriously, it's okay. It was my fault. I'm leading this operation, and I didn't think this stuff through enough. I really should have considered these things before we jumped back into that. All right, well, first things first, let's get ourselves some new armor. That's a good first step. There we go. This one looks a wee bit more professional than the one I'm currently wearing. Ta-ta! There we go. Looking a bit fancier, looking a bit fresher, looking pretty decent and cool. Okay, yeah, no, he would definitely never wear this. I cannot begin to tell you how much he would never wear this. Alright, at least let me look what it looks like green. Yeah, I'm only equipping the stats on this one. Sorry. You guys saw it. And no, I'm sorry, if something is redonkulously out of character, we ain't doing that. I mean, I was able to put up with a decent amount with our other friends, but in this particular instance, I have a very specific investment with Kate and Ryan. Wait, where's the brush? It's scatterheaded, it seems. Gonna have to look around. Oh, did you find it? Huh? Hang on, let me just take a look-see-loo. Ah, there we go. Good job, Horsey Jones. And there we go. Kate's already bonding with the horse. That's good, considering how incredibly strong she's going to become ultimately. It's actually really super great that she can get onto the horse. There we go. But let's just put you guys back together. Don't want to separate you guys too often. There we go. And again, the good news is we can at least get some more grub going. Here we go. I know you might not like it, but give it a try. Yeah, it's gonna make you stronger. You gotta do your best. Let's see. How do you feel about Choco Rocks? Yeah, that's about right. Not the biggest fan of sweets. Nope, he doesn't want to eat that again. All right, then fair enough. How about Gobbo Ham? There we go. All right. Really, any stat buffs are deeply appreciated. I'm probably not going to enjoy this, but gotta give it a go. Oh, okay, no, I did. Unfortunately, as a mere chef, I really am kind of a support. I can only make up for so much, you know? Let's see, can Kate give a go of this? Nope, still Ryan. Not gonna happen. He's a bit too cunning, as I was trying to say. Brain. He's not gonna fall for such things. Alrighty, so with that... Oh, I didn't even bother to check the roulette. There might be something good in there. What do we got? Outlandish lab gear. I mean, if it's possible to get Ryan another one. Oh, wait, no, I think that's actually what we already bought. Well, I could sell it. Or we could get Jolly John tickets or EXP. Either of those are good. But, all right, I guess you decided to give me an HP banana out of spite. You're not a very kind one, game. I don't much care for what you've done this day. All right, then, guys. Let's set out and let's ignore the risky shortcut for now. How about we try to actually, you know, make ourselves a wee bit stronger before we decide to tackle that whole mess again. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see. My tummy hurts. Probably because I force-fed you a very large supply of protein. Don't worry, I'm not going to make a habit of it. Okay, do you have a war cry that you use in battle? Well, that's actually not something I've really thought about all that much. But I'm sure I could figure something out. Let's give it a go. Do tell. All right, I'm gonna give her a war cry. There we go. Shabada! That is very much the type of thing she would wildly just decide to scream out as she's smacking a bad guy up. It's also pretty. It is a nice, well, that's uplifting. It is a rather nice locale. I like the way the place looks. I just definitely would not want to be there. It is not a pleasant place. I cannot tolerate heat in any shape, way, or form. All right, so we found a sentient mural. That's a little strange, but I did just straight up end a gobbo, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. As Ryan just straight up decks people upside the head with a flask. That's just awesome. Alrighty, there you go. So, alright, that's a much better go of it. I'm sorry that I forced you guys into an unwinnable situation, but I'll make up for it, I promise. Alright then. And he's learned Glitch. Cause a critical error in one enemy's data, dealing damage, which I think means that he has the ability to kind of break the fourth wall in a way, I think. Hieroglyphic toast? Well, that's just actually kind of awesome. I'm getting blisters. Not on me fingers, though. Dig a hole. I don't think digging a hole would help my blisters, but, I mean, it's not impossible. Ah, another fork in the road, huh? All right, then. Well, we might as well go see Kirby. That guy's all about giving us some pretty rare and great foods. And now my tummy hurts. Haven't heard that in a while. It's ironic because she said it not that long ago. All right, more hieroglyphics and more scorpion things. All right, I'm gonna end you fool something fierce. There we go, new skill, glitch in the system. Blammo! And that's how you take care of that. Take that. Ah, all right, don't do that. Most uncool. All right, but she's showing off. That is very much in character. All right then, don't mind me. Just gonna blammo! Slap you down like it's no one's business but my own. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go, safe and sound. You guys all feeling okay? There we go. We're getting a lot of bonus experience. Probably to help make up for everything that's going on. We kind of have a pretty difficult situation with the enemies actually being moderately stronger than we should be dealing with. But we're gonna make it work. Because that's what we should do. There we go. Kate and Ryan are not ones to give up when the going gets rough. They'll always give it 127% no matter what. And they'll always get back up. But we've saved 500 people, so you know we got them sprinkles all upgraded. Straight up to 100, damn. That was a bigger boost than I was expecting. All right, yes, a beacon of hope. I will continue to smite monsters. Thank you, sentient voice. We've still yet to really establish what the heck you even are, but you're helping me. There you go. Now they're acquainted. It's not exactly enough, but we're gonna build it up over time, no worries. Soon they will have all of the team up abilities possible. And now you're gonna try and make me do this, huh? Nah, I don't think so. I suppose until we get a new party member, I should actually probably be chilling in the stables. That way at least I'm getting some kind of benefit here. All right, what are you two up to? I didn't sleep much last night. Oh no, why not? Well, it turns out you talk in your sleep, and you're loud. Yeah, Ryan doesn't sleep too well, hence the bags. You kept saying I'm flying. I wonder what I was dreaming about. Honestly, knowing what I know of the character, not great things. Dude is plagued by them night terrors. Oop, new armor, leather armor. It, honestly, considering you appear to be already wearing metal, this seems like a bit of a downgrade if I'm being honest, but okay. All right then, well, we can, no, we'll actually wear it. Let me, stop that, why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, hang on a second, there's something up with my controller. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the heck that was about. There we go. I feel like going from the metal to the leather is a bit of a downgrade, but, I mean, it can't argue with actual stats. There we go. She actually kind of looks like an Olympian now. All right, well, she wanted a game of rock, paper, scissors. She didn't say she was confident that she'd be able to win it, but she'll definitely give it her all. If a character wants something, I'm gonna try and go for it. And if I'm being 100% honest, knowing her, I feel like she would immediately go for rock. Oh, well, hot diggity damn, it worked out. Nice. Sometimes baseless optimism pays off. Yeah, all right, yeah, we'll just take that free money and move straight on. Luckily for us, no, I don't think Kate's exactly like that. No. She might be optimistic in her chances, but when she's already won, I don't know. I feel like she'd probably be like, nah. I'm already feeling good about my one victory. Don't need to keep going, especially if it's luck-based. If it was more of a physical competition, yeah, I could see her probably overextending, but not in this instance. All right, I like toast. Okay, well, my me doesn't like toast, but I do. All right, then, fair enough. How about you? Do you want to eat a scorpion? How's that feel? Yeah, literally none of us like eating scorpions. That's the least surprising thing I think I've ever in my entire life been able to say. I was like, wow, nobody on the team wants to eat scorpions. Crazy that, huh? There we go. All right, get yourself some friggin' gobbo ham. Fill up your tum-tum. Let's see, how do you feel about the super Choco Rocco? Nope, he also does not care for it. Blech. But hey, free defense boost. Can't say no to that. All right then. With that, actually, let's have ourselves an outing. There you go. Kate likes fishing. She'd drag Ryan into doing that. There we go. Let's go fishing in the desert. We're gonna have ourselves a good old time at the desert oasis. That's gonna have a lot of lush greenery once we're actually there. Did you catch anything? I sure did. 5 carp. 2 char. And 10 empty cans. This is also extraordinarily canon. Ryan would definitely be able to catch just about anything. And Kate would definitely get angry at people who are littering. She's a very gung-ho type gal. Like, oh, that's a minor infraction. I'm gonna have to whomp you upside the head at least once as, you know, as compensation. And managed to pick up some slime jelly too. Nifty. All right then, well, there you go. Got themselves a bit more, there you go. Got ourselves some friendship going. We're making stuff happen. Let's see what old Kirby is chowing down on today. I don't even know what that is. Poyo! 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 Eh? Poyo? Ah, Poyo! Poyo, Poyo, Poyo. Poyo! Alright, well, thank you for the doner kebabs. I don't actually have any idea what those are. Poyo! I have absolutely no clue what those are, or whether or not I would actually enjoy them. He said I think he said there was meat in them, so I personally wouldn't eat them, but I don't know. I'm sure it's a real thing. I mean, I know of kebabs, but it doesn't look like a kebab. Those are usually like on a stick, you know? All right, let's not get too excited. Dude's always trying to temper expectations. Not the most eager of beavers. Surely you jest. But then the monsters came, and we must now do them a big harm. All right, don't be messing with us, you bunch of gobbos. All right, get out of here. I'm gonna end your life with a horse. Horse-based frying pan violence. There's a lot of variables going on here, I gotta be real. Oh no, I'm looking elsewhere. Why am I so absent-minded? Oh, hey, what do you know? There you go. Thank you for that. Much appreciation. All right, let's go. New skill. It's time for the jump slash. Boo shakalaka! Big time damage. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a lot of MP to actually use those. Although on the plus side, we do have an absolute boatload of sprinkles that could help, you know, fix that issue a little bit. We're on a roll. I want to leave this all behind. Yeah, but you never would. He grumps and groans and doesn't feel great about a lot of things, but he'd never leave her behind. Let's mosey on, people. I don't know why the chef has such a confident strut with their animations. That's so strange, but I like it. It really does kind of fit the character of me just trying to put on a brave face. Well, I feel like something's buried here. All right, now you guys actually get to see the digging it up thing. All right, let's see if I can find anything in here. Digging with my own bare hands. That's not the greatest idea. All right, doesn't seem to be anything here. And, of course, I'm losing HP as a result because I am not a fit man. All right, but I'm obviously going to keep on going anyway. There's going to be something in here. I'm sure it won't be worth it, but I'm going to try. Ah, a monster flew out. Okay. Okay, well, that can't be good. That's a scary scorpion, not a scared-D scorpion. All right, well, here's hoping that we're able to take him on. All right. Don't worry. I got some good old home cooking. And we're also going to use sprinkles, the next possible chance we have. There we go, just chomp down. There you go. Feel all good and fine. That's what you want. And I'm just gonna douse you guys with some sprinkles because you two could definitely use them. There you go. Not done yet. Hang in there. All right, come on, take on the Scorps. And big time glitch. Okay, there we go. I was a little more worried than I needed to be, but after those Griffins attacked us, I feel like it makes sense why I was a little bit worried. All right, that worked out pretty fine. We're doing just okay. I got a hole in my shoe. I'm sure you can fix it up. All right, more monsters. All right, we got some cactus stack and another. I don't really understand the whole sentient hieroglyphics attacking us thing, but oddly enough, not the first or second game where I've had to do that. Apparently, hieroglyphics that come to life and attack you is just something people really like to add into their games. I mean, I'm totally cool with it. It's just a bit strange. Oh, energetic. Oh, this is as canon as it's ever going to be. I cannot stress how much that is exactly the type of thing that would happen between them. There we go. Let's just slap them with the old flask and everything's done. All right, see, you guys are already working together just as well as I thought you two would. Every little bit is going exactly as I'd hoped. And I learned how to flambe, so that's pretty cool. I didn't actually bother to read it. Basically, I can heat up my frying pan and slap someone with it. Just in case, bashing someone over the head with a frying pan wasn't quite enough. Now you can also heat it up so that it also, inflicts third-degree burns. That's totally 100% necessary. Ooh, a letter. I found a rare kind of ticket. It's yours now. Consider it a gift for saving Greenhorn. Thanks, Jack. An outing ticket. Heck yeah. All right, well, that's incredibly appreciated. All right. Just gonna do some stuff. Oh, now what? Oh, I guess I want to talk to somebody. I want to go to Ryan's room. It's true, I do need to establish a bit of a bond with him, too. He's a bit slow to opening up, but, well, find a way to make it work. Also, the horse really wants to hang out with Kate, so obviously that's gonna work out. Oh, I got a gift for Kate. Only makes sense that I would do that, too. All right, well, let's see if I can somehow make this work. All right, surprise! I got you a gift. And here's hoping it doesn't suck. Ryan is not an easy guy to shop for, so odds are not very great, but we're gonna try. I give to you a handkerchief. Cheers. All right, kind of happy. I mean, I'm not getting massive duds, so there you go. Woo! Uh-oh, Kate likes Ryan and saw it all. Sigh. She's jealous of me. Kate, I would literally never even think for a moment to try and separate you two. I go out of my way to make sure you two are together at all times. I think I could count the amount of times I've drawn these two independently of each other on a single hand. Either way, her times with the horse were ultimately very fruitful, so that's pretty great. It's always good to team up with a horse. Now she can saddle up too. Doesn't really provide any actual benefit. Oh wait, no, actually, saddle up. Is saddle up required to get onto the horse in a fight? Or is that just the first thing? I'm not entirely sure. I guess I haven't been paying nearly enough attention. That's on me. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just going to switch-a-doo, as it were. And another outing might be good. Oh, try giving the gift of a horse outing ticket. Let's let someone go out and about with a horse. Wow, maybe they'll learn more about their horsey friend. One thing's for sure, their bond will become stronger. Well, what are you waiting for? Get gift given right away. I guess that's what he meant by a new kind of ticket. Horsing around, huh? Well, all right. I mean, I don't see why not. Time for Twilight. Let's do this. Twilight time. Oh, I made the reference work. I mean, it's a really good idea to form a strong bond with the horse, seeing as how it's the only teammate I have that didn't get stolen from me. I guess I fish with the horse. Whoa! Oh boy, help! Somehow, horse, help me! Oh, the horse is helping! Thank goodness for that. Oh, no, but it didn't work. Okay, well, I mean, we still did our best. And we got we got a lot of MP sweets as a result. I can't say that it was a bad thing. All right, then. Well, let's see if anybody is a big fan of these here kebabs. All right, well, she sure seemed to like it. And that's obviously a big boon. What about you, Ryan? Can this help you out? All right. Doesn't like it as much, but those are boosts all the same. All right, well, seeing as how I know you like them, and I want you to be stronger, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Heck yeah. That's what I want to see. How do you feel about toast, Ryan? Okay, I would kind of hope that would be something you would be all about. Dude likes his simple foods. I eat the jams, I eat the jellies, I eat the gobbo hams. It's just kind of a thing I do. Alrighty, let's go, go, go. We've got more adventures to be about on. Who knows what perils await us this time. We're about to find out. Oh no! Well, I kind of want to sort of delay that as long as humanly possible. Let's go this way instead. I can't be stopped. Let's go. Achoo! Oh, monsters have been here, and they're affecting Ryan's allergies. We're doing this again, are we? Well, all right then. Let's see if she has better luck than I did. I mean, you're gonna have to try pretty hard to come up with something worse than a monster flying out of the hole. Ow! Why does this always keep happening? Why can't it always just work on the first go of it? If a monster's gonna pop out, at least have the courtesy to show up on the first go of it. Still nothing? All right, then. Well, it's definitely not in her nature to give up now. I mean, I could have made her stubborn, but honestly, I felt like energetic made more sense. Plus, it gave me that absolutely absurdly adorable scene of her cheering up Ryan. Whoa, that's a big sack. She dug up a fortune. Amazing. How much is a fortune? 400 gold. That's not bad at all. That's only slightly not as good as winning against a rock, paper, scissors robot. All right, not bad at all. Accepted. Wonder how Ryan's feeling. What a game of rock, paper, scissors. That's how he's currently feeling. Honestly, seeing as how you both seem to enjoy it so much, I'd honestly recommend that you guys start playing with that game with each other. It's a good time killer, I'd gotta say. Any gold lying around? Come again? Well, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of gold lying around. We just found it. Well, then, here you go. Huh? We just got a letter! We just got a letter! We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. This one was entirely for me. I grew up watching Blue's Clues. I wanted the mailbox as the mailman. You can't stop me. Hello there. They call me the postman. I have a letter addressed to a Mr. Max. All right, there you go. This came out of my face. And I've received a letter. That would be you, yes. You only asked if it was me after you gave it to me. Dear Max, Nanako's back to her old lively self thanks to you. In fact, she's proven quite a handful. From Dojima. Neat! Must be hard work. Being a single parent cannot be fun. Or easy. I mean, you make it work. Respect to anybody out there really making that effort. Oh boy, here we go again. Ow, so now you guys want to try and mess with us, huh? Alright. Well, luckily we got some teamwork and we're working on our friendship. So everything's gonna work out pretty good in the long run, I say. Oh, she's showing off. That definitely sounds like her. And boom! Dodging right out of the way. You know, it's actually kind of interesting. I knew for a fact that scientists weren't exactly very tanky as a class, but the thing is, in universe, Ryan is actually absurdly tanky. Like, he is really good at taking hits. He's not really good at dishing out the damage, but he can take it really well. And hey, a bunch of cactus juice. Nice. So I decided, you know, cool kind of made sense, because, you know, monsters have been here. He aims for the weak points, you know, analyzing stuff the way that I know he does. Cool as in he dodges. Dodges is basically as close to making him as tanky as I possibly can. An evasion tank is still a tank. Man, we've got a lot of money. I cannot get over my strut. Indeed. He's a bit weary, but we still work together none the same. Nevertheless. All right, here we go, here we go. Glitching up. An instantaneous defeat of a scorpion. Not bad. And now the horse wishes to help. Very well, horse. Let us do battle. Hi-ho, Silver! Away! Okay, well, that didn't go as well as I would have preferred, but there you go, I guess. Ow! Well, that's just rude. Why you gotta be this way? All right, hang on a second. Don't worry, I will be showing off Flambe soon enough. But, I mean, if I'm ever gonna have the opportunity to build up, you know, a better relationship with the other characters, I gotta take it. There we go. The more, the better. I'd like to be able to actually, like, at the very bare minimum, every character should be able to team up with the other one for attacks, if nothing else. Ah, cool and collected, slap with a flask, as you do. I don't know how you're able to do as much damage as you can. Honestly, it's kind of funny. As he uses the flask as a club, it honestly is a bit more like what Kate would use as a weapon. She just hits stuff with stuff. That's what she does. Alrighty. Sings a little song and we done found ourselves an inn. Ain't that just about the best? Here we go. Here we go. And here I'm waiting for the final teammate to show up.